Yeah, today we're gonna be doing the cozies today. It's gonna be a cozy day today because Palia dropped the new update 2 days ago, which is the Full Fantasy of Barns and Briars update, which has added the new skill ranching. We can finally have animals. Chat, we can finally have animals. I'm so excited. Be rough over here. Aw, it's a cold, so sore throat, mouth. Aw. My dad said it was a stress. I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Stress, things like anxiety and stress tend to weaken our immune system and make us more susceptible to diseases that our immune system would otherwise be able to handle pretty easily. So, yeah, that would make sense. Especially prolonged stress tends to reduce the effectiveness of your immune system, making you more prone to getting sick. So, means you need to chill out more, homie. You need to relax and chill up a bit. So just make sure to get plenty of rest. Lie down, do some self-soothing activities, and drink plenty of water. There's 2 more weeks before my evaluation for medical leave. You got this, homie. You got this. I believe in you. Yeah, I highly doubt that you'll get a no off of that. If anything, this is just more proof that you do need the leave. But, yeah, I hope you feel better soon, homie. It always sucks to be sick. I hate feeling sick. It's... That's what I was telling Tally, yeah? I mean, as long as you make sure at when you get the evaluation to also point it out. And if you can point out, for example, that this year you've been more sick than the year before that, that's again more proof that you're stress is impacting your immune system and causing you to get sick more often. Which is a common sign of burnout as well. So yeah. But yeah, I still hope you feel better quickly. It sucks that you have to deal with that, friend. My body's legit giving out on itself, and no, it's not giving out on itself. No. What your body's been doing is that it's been working beyond its limits and running on fumes for a prolonged period of time, but eventually your body can't keep up with that anymore, and then the systems start to fail. It's the thing that I always try to tell people, because I've seen a lot of people around me deal with things like burnout. And what you tend to have is it's always the response is always the same. It's yeah, but I don't feel bad right now, so it's fine. And it's no, you won't feel bad at the moment because your body's doing everything it can to make sure that you can function so that you can keep doing what you have to do. Because yeah, your body is supposed to be able to push beyond its limits for certain periods of times. That's a survival mechanism that we have in place. But it was a survival mechanism that we developed for short bursts of high stress. So basically, if you have when we were still hunter-gatherers and you had to deal with an extremely stressful situation, you would deal with that for a day or two and then be able to go back to a sort of normalcy. And our bodies are made to deal with that by going into that overdrive mode, essentially, and pushing us through and allowing us to function like normal despite the abnormal circumstances. But then it needs the time after that to recover. But what you have with burnout is that you keep activating that overdrive mode in your body it keeps pushing beyond itself, but it doesn't get that rest period afterwards to recover. And then the negative effects just keep building up and up and up and up and up until it reaches a point that your body can't even go into that overdrive mode anymore. At which point you collapse, and it takes an insane, like, exponential period of time to recover. But it's easy to get caught up in it and, like, allow that to happen, because when you're in overdrive, you don't realize that you're building up all of these negative effects until you start to come down from that again, and you get into a relaxed state where your body can try to recover. And that's why you always feel like super drained once you like take a break after a period like that. Hi Kyle, how is Kai doing today? How is Cutie Kai Lestial? How are you doing today, lovely? I hope you're having a good Friday. Did Palia get a new... It did indeed. So, for today, lovelies, we are going to be diving into Palia's full fantasy update, which the first thing is the one that I've been the most excited for, because I've been wanting a ranching skill since, like, the start. But they finally added a ranching skill, so we're gonna have barns, there's animal breeding, we're having our own little pasture. I have no idea how extensive it is. I know that they said in future updates they're still gonna be adding more animals and stuff like that. So I don't know if we're starting with quite literally just one animal, or if we're starting with a couple different ones. But I'm super excited. I'm gonna have to redesign a whole section of my homestead to be able to have the animals in there, but that's fine. It's worth it. We're gonna have animals. And then there's like other decorative stuff as well. They've got like a new decorative set for like alchemist style, which is similar to Tamala's house apparently, which is also got me excited because I love the design of her house and I wanted stuff like that for my own for like the entire time. And then of course we got new plushies, which, hello. There's a bunch of other little things. There's I saw a county fair or something, so I'm not sure if it's like a new event or if it's just like a new quest line or something like that. But I'm assuming it's some kind of new event. So I'm excited to see what that is. There's basically a bunch of stuff. It looks like it's a pretty exciting update to dive into, and I've waited until today to get to start. I wanted to play on Wednesday when it dropped, but I decided not to. And I waited all of yesterday so that we can play today together and explore. And then it also comes, I believe, with a bunch of new Twitch drops. So, for the fellow Palia players among us, we got new loot. We got new stuffies. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be exploring today. I'm quite excited to see where it goes. On a side note, oh my goodness, I am in pain today. I have got a huge ass bruise on my shoulder from pole dancing last night. We were doing a whole choreo which had a bunch of like shoulder rolls and stuff like that. And if you've never done a shoulder roll, then bless you that you don't know the pain and suffering that is involved in a shoulder roll. But we had a choreo that required us to roll over our shoulders, both backwards and sideways, at least 3 times. And then we practiced the choreo like 20 times. So I just rolled over my shoulder so many times, and it just has a giant ass bruise now. And it is so red, and every time, like, if I move in a certain way, then, like, my shirt, like, rubs against the bruise, and I'm like, ah. The whole time, man, it's pain. Gotta go lurk mode because of work. Have fun with Palia. Thank you, Tex. Good luck with work. Don't push yourself too much, okay? Make sure to pace yourself. All right. But thank you for the look. I appreciate you, lovely. How's Sen doing? Sen is doing all right. Besides being battered and bruised, Sen is doing all right. I'm excited for cozy vibes today. How is Kai doing? How is Kai? How is lovely Kai? I love that part of the song. This part that just. Okay. Yeah, because it was also. Okay. So according to like the patch notes at a glance, you've got Tailor tickets now, which are from daily quests that allow you to unlock new hair and makeup colors. Ooh. Wait, okay. So we're gonna get more customization that you can grind for and not have to spend money on. I'm in love. Perfect. I'm good, confused because my cats made a mess and I can't figure out how they did it. Oh no. What happened? Listen, cats are extra dimensional beings. They can do things that the mortal mind cannot comprehend. It is simply what it is to be a cat. Cats do not exist within our normal mortal expectations or reality. Wow. So we just let's just dive straight in to some gaming. Instead of yapping too much, we're gonna dive straight into some gaming. I'm gonna boot everything over and get us ready to play. What did your cats do? I am very curious now, Kai. Woke up and my kitchen counter was all wet. Astra empty butts all over the place? Oh no. Now the cigarette butts they like stealing, but why was the counter wet? Well, I'm gonna assume that since you said it's specifically wet, that it didn't stink. So I'm gonna assume they didn't piss all over the counter. There you go, because it was not pee. Yeah, exactly. that was the deduction I was making from your phrasing. But so what was it? Have you checked their like water balls? Did one of them like run through the water ball, get wet, and then spread it over the counter? Or perhaps I'm assuming the sink was not running. Was there maybe like a glass of something that was left on the counter overnight that one of them knocked over? They have a running fountain, but it's all the way in the bathroom. And there was no wetness on the floor between the bathroom and the kitchen. Interesting. The plot thickens. Hi, Eek. Hello, Mr. Eek. How is Eek doing today? How is Eek doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. We're gonna be having a nice cozy day today. Gonna be grinding out some new paleo. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, chat, look at this. Wait. Look at the video. Oh wait, okay, that's care about this. I mean, it's a cool outfit and all, but like, look, Chimgans. Gonna get our okay, so that's at least 3 different animals. Is this was that housing? Was that housing changes or was that something separate? Because that looked really cute. Wait, was that a housing change? Because I saw what looked like a... Yeah, there's a... No, no, this is not... No, wait. Okay, wait, we need to boot in right now. If that was housing changes, like that you can get like a balcony, that'll be insane. That'll actually be... I will... chat. I'm gonna have to redo my entire house. But it's gonna be so worth it. But I have to redo my entire house. Oh dear. Oh, but it would be so good. Okay, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see this. Ooh. I'm not ready to redo my entire house. So late. I mean, I haven't even done half of the house, so no, I could redo the entire house. I'm being so lazy, Sen. But like, also... That was the first. There was nothing. First thing I checked. No glasses either. I'm just so utterly confused. I mean, there are glasses in the sink, but there was no spill between the sink and the place where the water was. Huh. And there's nothing else that could have been leaking. And is it like a singular puddle? Or are there like droplets all over the place? Oh, we're getting a bunch of achievement stuff, apparently. Alright. I have so much random shit on me still. The Drew's here. Okay. Alright. I'm good, been out with a game designer today since like 9 AM and I've gotten a lot of great feedback on the game. Although I made a pretty huge design pivot, so now I gotta scrap a week of work and change. Oh no! Oh dear. But it's great and worth it because now I have officially no more unknowns in my project. The whole game and its gameplay loop is clearly laid out now. And has been made... Nice! Okay, that's really sick. I'm excited for that. That is exciting to hear. I can't wait to see what it's turning into. What do I have in my inventory? I have a bunch of random shit here. Oh. Right, I got the fin from one of the shark... The fin plush from one of the sharks. So let's, guess just put that over there. And then we'll quickly sort out the inventory and then get... Hey, they changed how this looks. They've changed the gardener's thingy. I mean, I like it, but, you know. I was not expecting that. Alright. That's, we don't need you. Do I have you in here? Do I have 2 of you? What is that symbol? Oh. Oh! Saved for a bundle? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well those are all dupes, so you're a dupe, so you can go out. Everything else is 1 times, right? So we don't have any more dupes in here, doesn't look like. You're a dupe, but I'm gonna keep you because you probably need something later. Okay. And then we'll put you away for now. Sell you. Okay. Inventory is clear, but yes. I don't see anything, to be honest, just the puddle. Every time I see someone playing this game, I want to play it too, but then I get lazy. It's such a nice game, guy. I think, okay. If you enjoy Stardew Valley, but I would say, like, if you enjoy something like Stardew Valley, but then with a bit more of an open world, like, interactive with other players style, I think you would enjoy this game. Cause you've got your Stardew Valley-esque homestead and you're like, you know, farming, doing all of your stuff. You've got your grindy you've got your like grindy gameplay loops of like leveling up your leveling up your skills, and you've got the Stardew Valley style relationships as well, where you build up friendship and relationship with the NPCs, and you can date as few or as many of, well, I mean, there's only certain ones that can be dated, but of the ones that can be dated, you can date as few or as many of them as you want. Oh yes, you can. This is my man. Right here. Rith the chef is my home slice. Right there. Right there. Yes. It is a very homosexual game as well. Yeah, you're allowed, oh. I pushed too many buttons at once. The game's freezing. It is a little buggy. There we go. But you've got romance pins. You can have you wear the pin of whoever you're actively, like, yeah, you get once you build up, like, the dating level with a character, you'll get a pin. And then you can wear the pin to show that they're, like, your partner, and you can wear 2 pins. So you're allowed to be a throuple, if you'd like to. You can be a throuple. I like collecting game spouses. Yep. And it doesn't do the Stardew Valley thing, where if you date everybody, then they all get mad at you. So that's a nice thing. There even is, like, 2 of the datables, if I remember correctly. So if you're dating, was it, if I'm not mistaken, Kenyatta over here and Nayo are also dating each other, but you can also date both of them, so you can become a whole throuple. A full-on throuple with the 3 of you. I'm just saying. Or you can date a single one of them, whatever you want. But yes. So this is our new event. Okay. I haven't seen this before. Fall Fantasy. Palia's Fall Fantasy descends on Kilima, bringing new features to feast on and content to harvest. Try your hand at ranching, Palia's first new skill, and raise your very own Peki, Ormu, Truffet, or Bumble. Okay. Oh, you can raise the bee too? Okay. You can breed them, feed them, pet them, and so much more. Just talk to Delilah on your plot once you've finished Like a Bird to unlock your new ranch. Being creative, we've introduced our first new home line, Alchemist's Cottage, with whole new functionality to elevate your home, literally. Just head to the City Hall register once you reach level 10 in furniture making to purchase. Okay. Oh, so this is... Ooh, okay. Search for a new look, complete daily quests to earn tailor tickets, which you can exchange for new makeup colors. We'll also be adding more ways to use these tickets over time. So we've got the new animals. We got cookies. You could become a genius, or you could forget to tie your shoes the way this cookie tastes. Randomized tier of each of your... Oh, okay, so the animals have traits. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. I like collecting game spouses. I mean, same. You should have eyes on your DMs tomorrow, I think. Birdie says this. Okay. Thank you, Birdie. I'm loyal to Shane. Apologies. I mean, that's fair. I've also only ever dated a single character in Stardew Valley. I'm gonna let you guess. I feel like it's pretty predictable who my choice was, but I'm curious to see if you can predict who my Stardew Valley go-to is. Hey Street, add a random functional trait to your animal that scales with the number of cosmetic traits it has. Divine Donut allows a venerable animal to become a baby again while maintaining all of its traits in. Okay, so... so what we saw was the Alchemist Cottage buildings. So does that mean we can't connect the Alchemist Cottage to, like, our normal house? I'm assuming? Rooftop window is so cute. Bro. Please tell me we can also use these in the normal house. If it's all exclusive to the Alchemist Cottage, I'll be a little bit sad, because I'd love to mix and match the parts. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're exclusive. Still exciting though. Okay. We got accomplishments. Alright. Utterly fabulous. Animal treats. And these, okay, so there's a bunch of treats that like change and like help with like developing your animal. We've got a new bundle board. Okay. We've got dailies. If they load. We'll have dailies when they load. Home lines. Okay. Home lines. Looks like you've built your first home line building. Home lines are a modular set of buildings that can have a variety of attachments to design your dream home. Home line adornments. Various home line items can be adorned to the front, side, and roof of your home line buildings to put your own spin on the home's design. Okay, so these are separate from your normal houses. But it looks like it's way more customizable. Homelines can have multiple stories. Open the H menu and place a homeline building on top of another one to stack them and create a multiple story house. If you're looking for a way to access your upper stories, you can purchase a staircase at the city hall. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, but this is kind of cool. Am I gonna have to redo everything, my entire house for this? I have a feeling I might have to redo my entire house for this, chat. So lazy though. But knew how. Alright. Let's chat with Badru.
Times ahead.
Hey there! Sorry to act like a weed and pop in uninvited, but I got a favor to ask. Ask away. The Bahari Province Fair is coming up, and Delilah is nearly pulling her out trying to make our booth better than Harvest Meadows. I don't know if she's told you, but Delilah and the rancher over there, Maze Martindale, have been at each other's throats trying to bake the better pie or prance the prettier pony since the two of them were knee-high to a leaf hopper. Between you and me, I kinda wish she and Maze would just stop this whole competition they've got going on. You know what they say, if wishes were riff rocks, I'd have enough to supply the whole Aquindu cavalry. That's a very long saying. Anywho, this time Delilah wants to not only outshine Maze in the livestock expo, she also wants to outsell her in the food court and have better game prizes. Even has Nio building this giant enchanted wood dragon for a ride she calls the Magi Coaster. Now me, I wanted to make the coaster bread themed and call it on a roll. But the family outvoted me 3-1, so we got ourselves a dragon to build. I hate to act like a bundle of heat root and come on too strong, but I put together a flyer outside City Hall asking for supplies if you wouldn't mind taking a look. Promise we'll make it worth your while. Alright. Oh, off you go. There she is. I believe Delilah's gonna give us our new skill. Howdy there, to borrow one of Badru's turns of phrase. I hope I'm not bothering you, but I just wanted to make you aware of a new initiative I'm starting up. Oh? Tell me more. It's a chance to get some exercise, a breath of fresh air, and maybe even make a few gold pieces if you play your cards right. What's the opportunity? Nio and I have been hard at work opening up a new ranch just outside of Kilima. We were wondering if you might be interested in owning a pen or two and raising some livestock. Of course. I knew you'd find it exciting. Nio gave me this bell that'll summon Sugarfoot to take you to the ranch when you're ready. All you gotta do is give her a ring.
I'll leave a wee pot of tea on for you.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. We got the bell. Right. Let's just plonk it down here for a second. We're going to the barn, chat. Hi, Lukitan. Long time no see indeed. How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Okay, so this is the ranch. That place is huge.
Working with Armus is rewarding.
I'm glad to hear.
So
I'm glad to see you're here. I can't wait to introduce you to your very own Peckies. Drew calls them Pector and Rebecca. Okay, but you can name them whatever you want when you interact with them. Why don't you get started by just giving them food and a pat on the head? All Peckies need to grow is a little love and a little grub.
You're always so helpful.
Destined for greatness. You've had an animal with a legendary trait. Well, that was easy. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, we gotta name them. Can I rename them? If I don't. If I can't think of... Oh, God. What do we name our Peckies? I don't know how to name Peckies. Someone help. I'm bad with naming things. Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna just save for now. Can I cancel it? Name it Kyle? Okay, okay. We'll name this one Kyle then. We have 2 Peckies. Okay, we got Kyle. We got Kyle the Pecky. Okay, so you got happiness increases when animals are fed or pet and improves the speed of production. Animals' happiness will gradually decay over time. Animals will lose focus over time, so make sure to keep them fed. Very hungry animals will produce items slower. Adult animals will produce items but will not make more than they can carry. If there are too many animals of the same species, those animals will produce items more slowly. So Kyle has egg production. This animal produces eggs. The trait is Precocious 2, ages at a moderately faster rate. Is that a good or a bad trait? I'm not sure. New in town cannot be donated, but that's fine. Was not intending to. Okay. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's so cute. Okay, but wait, that's adorable. That's adorable. Love this so much. Alright, let's feed Kyle. There you go. A little bit of food for Kyle. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, they've got new buffs. Okay, soothe. This animal's happiness will not decay for a while. Recently pet. This animal will not gain happiness from petting again for a while. Okay. That's so cute. Alright. Alright, alright. We got Kyle. Now we got another Pecky. What do we name our second Pecky? Who wants to be our second Pecky? This one has the traits of Happy Medium, Gourmand 2, and Quirky 1. Hell yeah, lies and slander, I'll be happy every time you pet me. Well, unfortunately, you can only gain happiness once every... It looked like it was like a 20-minute cooldown? So your happiness cannot increase for the next 20 minutes until... Then I can pet you again, apparently. According to the game. What do we name second Pecky? You know what, we'll make this one Tex. I feel like Tex would like to be a Pecky. There we go. Tex is our second Pecky. So, the other traits are the same. So what are these? Happiness medium. Happy medium. Gains moderately more happiness, which depletes much more slowly. Gorman 2 experiences a great but fleeting burst of productivity after eating food of epic or higher quality. And Quirky, a little more likely to randomly gain a trait if possible. Damn, Tex. Yeah. Give him some pets. So cute. I love that you just disappear afterward. And give him a little bit of food. There you go, little guy. Enjoy your food. Is his suit for longer? It looks like it's a longer buff. There we go. Alright, we got the little guys. Back here. There's some random grass in our floor. Oh, we can't go through the door. Sad. Alright. We've gotten our first Peckies. Hi, Delilah.
It's a good thing you popped by.
And tell your Peckies love you already. You're a natural caretaker. Thank you. Anywho, all you gotta do to get eggs is keep feeding your Peckies and they should start laying in a couple of days. Not much more you can do for today, so just be patient with your Peckies. Here's a bit more chow, both for the Peckies and for you, just in case you get hungry. Oh, and if you have any questions, you can check out the handy dandy reference guide I keep in my desk next to the register.
It's nice someone came to
Right.
see me for a change.
This? Oh. Oh. Okay, so animals can be donated for treat packs of varying rarity. Treat assortment is influenced by the rarity of the pack the animal has reached. Maximum rarity. Okay. Let's do. Oh, that's just like love. Okay. Filters. Alright, alright, alright. So how does this work? Allows a venerable animal to become a baby again while maintaining all of its traits. Oh, is venerable like the last life cycle? Yeah, okay, venerated is after elder. Well, for now, we'll just put you away. We'll give you guys a little more corn. Can I give you a little more corn? Hey, guy. Oh! There we go. We'll feed both Tex and Kyle a little more corn. There you go. There you go, little guys. So cute. Alright, Niall.
If you need anything, I'm here for you.
Hey Sensei, my mom sent me over to build the nursery pen. I'm just about finished. Want to take a look? Would I ever? The nursery pen's just about the cutest thing in existence and my favorite part of coming to the rock. Where we keep the babies! Oh, hell yes. Baby animals? Come with me to check it out.
Maybe next time I'll come see you.
Alright, lead the way. What? Niall. You can't tell me you're gonna show me how to get there and then just phase out of existence. That makes it awfully difficult to... Oh my, this place is big, damn. Sorry. Okay. Hello, Niall.
Or...
Okay, now everything's ready. I was promised baby animals. This is true. All giraffe rocks, to get baby animals, you gotta give the adults some, alone time. In order to do that, you just make your way over to the cozy coop, and your Peckies will take care of the rest.
The Ormos will miss you.
The cozy coop?
Me too.
That is the cozy coop. Oh! Oh, this is a full-on guide. Okay, wait. Where's the cozy? What is the cozy? Oh! Ah! Well then. Does it matter which one's which? Okay, so they don't have like a predetermined who's who. Well, Kyle and Tex, have fun. Oh, congratulations! It's a baby Pecky. You just made a baby, Kyle. You and Tex just made a baby. You're parents now. You now both have dispassionate. Needs extra time to recover before breeding. Oh. We got a baby that got Tex's happy medium, and Tex's quirky, and Kai's precocious. So it ages fast. I can't keep it in my pants? Nope. Seems like it. Say hi. Ah! He's so small. Look at how small he is. He's so tiny. He's so tiny. Cola Joe, he's small? Yeah, that's fair. I was kind of thinking the same thing. This is Joe now. This is Joe. Look at him. Look how small he is. Oh, we're not actually giving him scritches though. He does the same animation, but we're not giving him scritches. I want to give him scritches. I don't have food for. Yeah, I'll go grab some. Little Joe. Oh, look at him. He's so small. Right, do I have my storage around here? I don't. Okay, I need to go grab some veggies for.
We make a great pair.
My dragon, that chick is so cute. A perfect combo of both its parents. I just love babies, don't you? They're baby animals.
Huh?
The animals specific. I don't know, I think baby Majiri are pretty cute too. And I bet baby human Majiri are even. Ayo! Nio. Not that I've been thinking about it or anything. Nio. Please stop looking at me like that. Nio. 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 Sir. Excuse me. Wait. That's not how this works. Slow down there, brother. Kai, please. Nothing. Oh my god. Anyway, swiftly moving on from that. Man, how is it that every game I play somehow leads to Embreg? It always leads back to Embreg, no matter where we are. Couple things you need to know before you start hatching chicks left and right. First of all, each pen only holds 10 animals, so be careful not to give your peckies too much time in the coop. Yeah, Kyle, you're gonna have to keep it in your pants from time to time. At the ranch store, you'll also find babies available for a small rehoming fee if you prefer to adopt. As you get more practice, my mom will unlock new things at the store, like different kinds of animals you can raise, or even additional pens to keep more cutie pies. For now, I've got to get back to my own cutie pies. Buttercup gets jealous if I spend too much time with them. You have fun and stop by the farm if you need anything. Oh, that's it. But I don't wanna. Well, you're gonna have to, because otherwise you're gonna get overcrowded with babies. And you don't want, like, what happens if little Joe here gets crushed by all of his siblings? You wouldn't want that, would you? You wouldn't want to let little Joe get absolutely crushed by his siblings. Oh, there we go. So you can buy more peckies. Then cookies clears active treat effects on your animal. Fast grow cookies significantly increases the rate at which your animal ages. Allows your animal to pass on up to 3 traits to its offspring when. Moderately reduces the likelihood of your animal's traits to be passed down the next time it is bred. Allows an animal to be renamed once. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can rename. I can't, like, name another. Okay, I'll rein it in. Thank you. Wait a second. Are you talking about Rain the person? Not... Trufflet has... Oh. Trufflet? That's the cutest animal name. Has a nose for mushrooms and loves to dig them up just for you. That makes them a favorite for more culinary-minded rancher. Oopsie cookie. Feed this to an animal to remove a single random trait. When fed to a baby animal, prevents them from growing into the next life stage. We can have a permanent baby. We can have a permanent baby. I kind of want to give this to Joe just so that he stays a small baby forever. Predictable cookie. Sometimes you want chaos, sometimes you want a predictable cookie every day for the next 15 years. Blocks your animal from randomly gaining new traits. Me first ensures your animal's traits have priority for inheritance breeding. Okay. Ormu and Bumble. That requires ranching 7 and 9. Roulette. Feed this to an animal to granted a single random trait. Feed this to an animal to granted a single random functional trait. Feed this to an animal to grant a single random cosmetic trait. Adds a random functional trait to your animal that scales with the number of cosmetic traits it has. Greatly increases the rate at which your animal ages. Allows your animal to pass up to 4 traits to its offspring. Significantly reduces likelihood that the traits are passed down. Randomizes the tier of each of your animal's traits. Okay. Interesting. Forever. We could get a Forever Small Joe. We could, but we're gonna need to, like, power level ranching to be able to do that. Okay, let me get some food for them first. What gives a lot? Corn gives 30. Is it the same for everything? It looks like everything. Okay. Yeah, these ones don't give anything, so yeah, I think we go all in on the corn. Oh, actually, apple's crazy. Oh yeah, but that makes sense, because apple. Let's give everybody a corn. And then they'll be good. Here, Tex. Eat 1 more corn. There you go. And Kyle. Also have 1 more corn. And then let's go to Baby Joe. And give him 1 more corn. This is really cute. Oh, the storage was right there. How small he is! Can I pet him again just for the sake? Oh! Okay, we can pet. Oh. Ah! Scream. Oh wait, we can give him 2 corn, and that'll put his hunger at full as well. Let's do that. Just wait, Joe. I've got another corn for you. Can we give them anything else? You can't give them seed. Joe, wait. 1 more corn for you. Okay. Wait, it's only giving 20. Didn't it give 30? Unless the focus they gain isn't the same as what we get. In which case I should just feed them the low star quality stuff since it just gives 20. Okay. Did we get it? What level do we need to make Joe a forever baby? Ooh, we need Ranchin level 6, but we did get the cookie that turns the venerated ones back into a baby. So what we can do is we can let Joe become an old man, then turn him back into a baby, and then have him forever be baby. I think that's the strat. Is there anything more around? Looks like it. A lot of space. I'm guessing these are for like the different animals. You're gonna have one over here. Quite a big area, actually. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is gonna be the Ormuz. With all the hay around. Back here. This just end in nothing. Looks like it does. I'm assuming this is probably where they're going to eventually add expansions for more animals. Looks like it. Okay, but this is like really cute. I want this path. Do we have this? Do we have this kind of edging to decorate with? Little like stones? Like the square stones? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, that. I don't know. Then we're back to the baby. Okay. Oh, look at the little... Hey, that's so cute. Can we go here? No. Aw. Nope. Bad. I wanted to go look at the cool... Oh. Alright. I guess that means we're also gonna have to go more all in on our farming again. I'm gonna need to do a little more. Alright. Let's do some more farm work. I don't want to desync the crops that aren't already at the same time. Then I get confused. I have a very small amount of processing power, man. Like, if my crops aren't all synced up, then everything just goes to shit. So... Read up. I think we can do the carrots. Oh, because you're... Okay. I'm gonna water it. All my crops synced up. No, we haven't grown. Because those were the peppers. I haven't checked what the beans do. This boosts harvest. What does the pepper do? Boosts quality. And you were... boosts harvest. Okay, so we want you as well. So we want to put you instead of the... Okay, so the next time the blueberries go out, then I'm going to put the bean. Bean. Now we'll put these guys back. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Get all the seeds out to start selling. Cool. Potatoes. Corn. I'm gonna actually put the corn in the fridge this time since we're gonna use. Oh, we did have more. I'm stupid. How are our tomato seeds looking? Had a few. The rest of these. How are the blueberry seeds looking for? We can. There's. Alright. Put our stuffies and gold. Boom. Now, the other thing I want to go do is check the new house line thing. What I might do then. I don't know if I want to replace the entire house that I have. But if this has to be separate, what we could do is we could use the, Ooh. We could use the structure for the cottage and use that for the second little building that I've got, the like little shed one. Oh, also, my goodness, how cute this looks. Whoa, frames. Bro, this place looks so cute. So autumnal. This. Freezing the game is what it is. This. Oh. Oh, okay, these are the bundles. Oh, you actually get friendship points with each. Desert game, giant goldfish, will-o-wisp rockhopper, and a green pearl. Oh, we can. I was gonna say, we can do this whole thing in one go. There you go, Nio. You're welcome. 10 of star quality. Okay. Flotato fries with ketchup? I don't think I've... We need to make fish tacos. I've got that. God, honey. Okay, we're gonna need more eggs. And more honey. We can buy them, right? But still, that gets us partway there. Got you. We need to get a giant goldfish, Chezu game, and a will-o-wisp rockhopper. We got projects. Is this the new? Ah, I see. Iron's not. So, a fully built forest hideaway for all your totally legal, non-magical needs features a roof bedecked with ivy. Features a rooftop window. Just 4 walls and a dream, sure it's empty now, but so was the wizard who first discovered how to turn soup into a solid. What? What? Great things start humble, okay. And then wooden stairs. What are the requirements for these? Do I just have to buy this one first? Ah, okay, yeah, you just have to buy the other one. I guess we buy one of each. Goddamn, these are expensive, though. We're gonna have to start grinding for some money again, chat. Alright. Yada has a quest.
Can't flirt with you until Eshe's around.
I believe my dad, he's the worst. As well. Meanwhile doesn't mean anything if you're totally incompetent. I was in Bahari City for a sub-council meeting when the tickets for the Bahari Boys tour went on sale. He promised he'd get them for me, but he only stood in line 3 hours in advance instead of 6 and missed out on the tickets. At least he tried. Tried and failed. If I want to go, I'm gonna have to do some digging for some scalp tickets. Maybe you will, please? If you find them, you'll be my favorite human forever. God.
He's getting tired of flirting anyway.
Of course. Of course. Alright. Wait, what did I say we needed? I already forgot. Giant goldfish, rockhopper, Chezu game. You can make the Chezu game. You need to cook hot hounds and blueberry pies and fish tacos. You need a, oh, we can buy 13 eggs and 18 honey. Yeah, 13 eggs and 18 honey. I don't know if we can buy honey. I know we can buy the eggs. $13 eggs. Don't sell the honey, dude. We'll have to get the honey later, but that's fine. One step closer. Wrong one. I'm stupid. I'm dum-dum. Hi, me dum-dum.
Got any new
let's just talk to
goods
Zed.
for me?
Hey pal, this is a little embarrassing, but can you tell I'm missing a patch of fur on the top of my head? Are you? Got a little stress-related alopecia form. I tried to fix it with a lick over, but I'm afraid it still shows. A lick over me. I don't see his missing patch, but fair enough. Oh, what's stressing you out? I know she didn't say anything about my hair. Don't go thinking you're smooth because you changed the subject. Who am I kidding? The real problem in my hair is my boss, Zed. He wants me to break into Eshe's office to take her official magistrate's seal. I've no idea how I'm gonna manage. Eshe's eyes already follow me around everywhere like I'm guilty of stealing smiles off the faces of children. Why does he want the seal? Well, that's the thing, it's actually for a good cause. There's some Grimalkin kittens in Bahari City that's sick. While it ain't strictly illegal to ship the medicine in, it's made with flow, so it needs government approval. The Duchess didn't believe the sob story about the Grimalkin kids. She thought Zed was up to something nefarious, so she refused to sign the shipping order, won't even grant him an audience. Zed wants to forge the order, but he needs a Bahari family seal, and the only one I know of is locked up in Eshe's desk. We have to save the kittens! Alright, just go to Eshe's office when she's not there and use this enchanted lockpick on her drawer. It should open it right up. Fair enough. Also, complete side note. You got a lead on the Bahari Boys tickets? Not only do I got a lead, but I got 2 tickets. Front row. Center. Just 100,000 gold. You've got to be kidding. I'm not fooling around, pal. These tickets are one hot commodity. Suppose I could cut you a deal. I've got a zoo in Bahari that's been begging for an... What? Inny Revan mermaid? I'm not sure. He's willing to pay twice what these tickets are worth. You bring me that mermaid, you get me those tickets. I'm pretty sure you get those tickets is what it's supposed to. But fair enough. We're being robbed, chat. Oh. Oh, look at all the cookies we got. We got more treat packs on top of that. We got a great value biscuit. Increases the donation value of your animal. Grants a great amount of happiness. Feel amazing cookie. Can I have one of those? Me first cookie. Name well cookie. Cookie of the day. Predictable cookie. Foster grow cookie. Pal Snacks TM Plus. Moderately increases how quickly your animal's production bar fills in a single time. Okay. Alright, alright. We got our cookies. Okay. So we're being crimed right now. Let's talk to other peeps.
Don't you just love the wind in the valley?
Oh, okay. Those are all just about the Bahari boy tickets, huh? Let's see. Actually, you're not gonna believe it, but Rhett surprised me with a pair. I guess having connections with the Grimalkin Underground can actually pay off once in a while. I hadn't decided who to ask yet, but actually I'd love for you to join me if you're free. Kenyatta's into Bahari boys. I never imagined I'd love to go with her. We never get to spend much time together. Every time I try to have a girls' chat, she says she's busy and walks away. Must be all the stress of working for her mom. Aw, poor Tish. Once I log my plus, I'll have to ask if they want to make matching light sticks. You can't go to Bahari boys concert without them.
Let's get together again soon.
Good luck, Kenyatta. Okay, let's see what the big man has to say. Probably fishing right now, huh? Yeah. Look at him just fishing out there. Not a care in the world. Psst, Ashra.
How's the day treating you?
Oh! I found a broken runestone. Oh, this is something different. A runestone, huh? Mind if I take a look? Yes, I recognize. This is a shell of an Umbran explosive. I'm sure you've learned, magic is highly regulated in the Palean Republic, not so much in Umbra. While the Republic army had strength in numbers, Umbra is full of caves, which made magical explosives an effective tactic against us. Thank you for bringing this to me. I didn't think the Elder would ever fully recover from it. But cleaning it up is the first step. If you don't mind, I'll be taking that from you. Don't think it's dangerous anymore, but I have an idea of how we can move.
I'll save you a seat by the hearth.
Alright. Whatever you say, Chief. Alright, Kenyatta. I got an answer for you. You're not gonna like it.
Fury and a human?
Both Tish and Zeki have tickets. Okay, so Zeki wants a rare expensive mermaid in exchange for the tickets, and Tish wants to spend time with me? Such a hard choice! What's wrong with Tish? Look, don't get me wrong, Tish is fine. But it feels like we have nothing in common. Every time we talk, I just blank. I have nothing to say. But like Bahari boys. I guess that's true. It's hard to judge someone for being basic when I'm in the BB army. I guess I could think about going with Tish. What would she want in return? I can't just let her give me the tickets. You mentioned matching light sticks. That might be tough. I have the signature edition Black Pearl light stick I bought at the concert last year, and you better believe I'm gonna take it. So unless we can find a pearl for Tish, that might be a no-go. I'll get you a pearl.
Let's go.
The absolute best, I love you. I'll totally pick you up something cool while I'm in the city.
Are you
Sure.
you wanna leave?
Sure you will. Alright. Okay. So, but I structured this whole place around this building. If I were to swap this out, I'd have to redo all of this. Wait, I don't know if I can do this. That's gonna be so much work. I'm lazy. Hello, hi, oh my goodness. Narmaid, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? Welcome on in, raiders. Good day, good day. I hope I did not butcher your name, but hi, welcome on in. Nice to meet you. My name is Sonato. You can call me Sen. I'm your local resident chaotic cat boy who likes to play a variety of video games ranging from cozy to horror and everything in between. How was your stream? What were you streaming today? Let me do a quick little... Shouty outy right there. Ah, you were also playing Palia. Did you have a good vibe? Did you have a good time with it? This is my first time trying since the new update. And oh my goodness, I'm already so much in love with the animals. Like, oh my goodness. They're so cute. The Peckies are so cute. That's perfect. Oh, perfect. Yes, I was gonna say, if you need to do any of your post-stream self-care, both for you and your raiders, please take care of yourself first and foremost. That is the most important thing here. Go get something to snack, get yourself a drink, go stretch, go cuddle a pet, go cuddle a person consensually. And once you've done all of your important self-care and you're feeling well and refreshed, then if you want to watch a cat who's bad at video games, then I'll be right here to entertain. But yeah, your self-care comes first and foremost, so please make sure to prioritize that. Animals are so cute, I can't stop. I know. Hi, Star! Hi, Star. How's Star doing? Star, have you tried the new update yet? Star, look, we have animals. We have a barn. I need to go pet the pets. Pet them again. Can I pet them yet? Can I pet you yet? Wait. Kyle is a magical Pecky. Are we able to pet you yet? No, recently pet. Kyle, why won't you let me love you? I won't let me love them. I'm gonna pet him anyway, cause look at this animation, bro. They're so cute. I love them so much, man. I love these guys so much. And Tex. I'm gonna pet them anyway. Doesn't matter. The animals are so cute, I can't stop petting them. I 100% understand. I mean, look at these animations. I can't wait to get the next animals. I wanna... I wanna figure out how to power level. How does one power level? Just so we can get them. Have you bred them yet? I did! We bred them both. We've gotten our first baby. Wait. It's over here. We got little baby Joe. Look at baby Joe. Joe. Look how small he is. He's so small. I want to scream. Look how small he is. So cute. I can't get on Palia? Game gets stuck on splash screen? Wait, really? I did have, when I booted the game up, it did like lag on the start screen for like a good like couple of minutes before it let me log in. Might like, have you just kind of let it like sit there for a while, Star? Also, don't tab out when it does that. I tried tabbing out and then I've had it before. Actually, no, not recently, but I know in the past, whenever it would get stuck, if I tabbed out, the game would just die. But it might be worth like... It might be worth just like waiting on it for a bit. And yeah, oh, did you... Yeah, you might also... It might also be worth... Sometimes Steam fucks up updates. So you could always try either like forcing it to like double check that nothing's like corrupted or whatever. Yeah. Hi, old man. To get him a dye job, text in blue is just wrong. Yeah. We're gonna need to find a way to make text red. I'm sure you can change color eventually, right, Tex? But right now he's just a happy medium gourmand quirky. I mean, these feel like Texan qualities. These feel like qualities befitting Tex. Quirky, definitely. Right. Getting there, that level 2 ranching skill. Wait. Does that mean we can also get ranching? Because it's a new skill, right? So then it has ranching quests, I'm guessing. Or accomplishment. Do we have ranching points we can get? Oh, we can't get tokens for it. Oh. Does it mean she doesn't have any, like, trading for it? I uninstalled and reinstalled. Been like this for... Wait, really? Huh. Have you tried to submit a ticket? Does it just... What happens? Does it just freeze on the screen? Or does it, like, crash? All up to date. Yeah, does the game crash when you're trying to boot it up, or does it just like freeze and just never progress? Hey, Delilah. You do have a store. It's good to see you, dear. As much as I love me, boys, it's nice to have a chin wag with someone who doesn't need something from me. I planned a surprise picnic for Badru, but alas, Oni needs his pants fixed, and Naya wants me to help. Making soup because Butterball's caught herself the cold. Well, I suppose this is what I signed up for when I became a parent. I can help with the soup. Could Yelia save your scent from the dragon himself?
It's a cute cat.
Hi, Nether. It's a cute Nether. How is Nether doing today? It freezes. Okay. But the game doesn't crash in and of itself, right? Is there, like, if you were to leave it for, like, a prolonged period of time? Because I know whenever I boot up the game, even now, it'll, like, freeze up for, like, a good, like, 5 minutes before it'll let me log in. It's kind of just been like that since launch on Steam. And I've just kind of accepted it as part of the game's boot up process. Like, if you were to leave it for, like, a prolonged period, would it, like, maybe see if that might have it run? No crash, just freeze? Yeah, so try leaving it for a while. Like, what's the longest that you've left it on that screen for? Just one task to do. I might have time to get that picnic together after all. Here's a list of ingredients from a Get Well or Moose Soup. Don't try it yourself. It's not for human consumption.
So glad you said
Gotcha.
it,
Wait,
dear.
open store. Oh, okay, so it's the exact same store. Oh, you do get tokens. Oh, right. You only get the tokens when you're level 10. I forgot about that. Right. You only get those once you reach level 10 in a skill. Normally it's... Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you might now find... Like, you might now just be getting what I've had the entire time. So, what I would say is... start up the game. Then do not tab out. Do not tab out. Yeah, but like, that's why. Don't tab out. So, when you restart the game, or when you start the game, do not tab out at all. Just let it hang on the splash art screen for a while. And then see if like after 10 minutes, it lets you log in. If after like 10 minutes it still hasn't, then there might be something else the matter. But, like for me, it really does just sit there for 10 minutes straight. Never press tab? Yeah, but you're not in the game right now if you're chatting, right? It's no, like, you need to, I mean, like, okay. When I say alt tab, I mean move your focus of your computer from the game to something else. So if you're typing in chat, your focus is now set to, you know, your browser, which is the equivalent of having alt tabbed out of the game. You get what I mean? Alright. I want to look at the new building. So we've got a new building to play with. Can we like maybe squish it in here for now? I want to see how large this is. Where are you? Alchemist Cottage A and Alchemist Cottage B. Okay, so you look smaller. You look like you're... Which has me concerned. Ancient wood planks. Okay, then. My bad. I don't even have enough ancient wood in my storage, apparently. Okay. Well. We're gonna need to start focusing in on that ancient wood. These away. There we go. Alright. Oh no, Nether! Oh no, Nether! I'm sorry, Nether. There's a couple of trees that are suspiciously shaped like me. I'm sorry. It's kind of an unavoidable. My bad. We need more fabric. How is Nether doing today, though? Well, besides the unfortunate tree incident. Get allium smelted. And we can get a little more glass. That should be sorted. Once those planks are done, we can try you. But it looks like this is bigger. Smaller than... Right? I'm not crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but that's besides the point. Yeah, no, this is definitely. I mean, okay. Alright. I could still, okay, it would require taking this away. But we could still fit the house in here. We might need to like fiddle around a few planks to make it work. But I think we could still make this work. It's gonna require moving around a bunch of stuff. But I would really like to use the alchemist cottage. Because I feel like you can make something very fun with it. And maybe, I was thinking about this earlier actually. Instead of having the production stuff in there, moving those to like an outside area, maybe putting that on the side here under like pavilions or something could also be fun. But I have to see. I don't know if we can put 2 pavilions on top of each. You'd have to like, no, because they'd smush in like that. If you, so you could put them side by side though. Might be possible. I don't know, we'll see. I still also need to work on this area. I've got so many unfinished projects, man. My entire homestead is unfinished projects. I'm trying to get... Thank you for the hug, Nether. Let me give Nether a hug back. There we go. Alright. Okay, so the other thing I think we're gonna have to go do is we're gonna need to go chop more ancient wood. Since we've just like basically thrown it all in for this, and I'm assuming we're gonna need a ton more to finish off the like building. Giving up the Elchel and the Elderwood, you know, it just doesn't have these old things lying around now that people are trying to live in peace. Think I found a solution for that, so stop by whenever you got the chance. On the thingy for buying stuff from Zeki. Also, what is this? Oh, it's the anniversary plush. Cute. Well, that's cute. Oh, little cupcake plushies. Let me put you somewhere. I'm gonna... Need to find a nice place for these later. We're just gonna put them over here for now. Also... Prissy the shiny pod? Oh no, bro. There's even more pods. And they're like... Oh. Is there a shiny version of every single potato pod now? Because that's gonna... Oh god, my brain's never able to keep up with this. Okay, we've already got you. We'll go put him back. I need to find people to trade potato pods with. I have so many pods to trade. Here. Flower Dance? Cosmar, Ariel, and Mar. I'm pretty... Do I have those? Cosmar, Ariel, and Mar. I put those in the collection. Because I've got so many duplicates. Oh yeah, Cosmar's there. Ariel. And Mar. Wait, both of those are not in my set. Why have I not put them by the sets? Ariel and Mar. Cosmar we have. Okay, wait. Cosmar, you go over here. You're part of the tradables. You two are coming with me because to the set. Take it down. Happy to trade. I have a lot. Oh, I mean, if I've got some that you're missing, I would be 100% down to do it. Because I've got so many of these little guys to... I think the only one that I've got a complete collection of are the rocker pods. Because I believe every pod has 7, right? So slow. I've got so few of the mushrooms. Potatoes. Let me see. The ones I've got, if you're interested, is I've got 2 extra. I've got an extra Momo and Jean for rocker pods, Jelly and Nori for the mer pods, Ash for the bonsai. I've got 2 of Bluebell for the mush pods, 1 Mo the potato, and 1 Cosmo. Pretty. So if any of those speak to you. I've been so slacking on the pods, man, because I keep not logging in for prolonged periods of time. And then I get into the game again for a little bit, and I start decorating, and then I see how much I need to do to my house, and then I stop playing again. Oh, I'm so inconsistent with this game. Hey, Jean, Ash? Wait. Got Jean. I'll put Jean over here. And Ash. There we go. Up our free stuff. That for sale. Wait, not there. Which mer ones did you have? Let me take a check. It was Jelly and Nori. Get you, boy. This song gets stuck in my head so often. I need to get plushies. You can take a look at mine if you visit. Not Nori, but the other one. So, Jelly. The little jellyfish here. I need to, like, because I always forget which ones I have. I'm so bad. I need to, like, write down or, like, get a little, like, checklist for the potato pods that I need. Because I always forget which ones I do and don't have. After 10 minutes, still on logo. Oh, that's so weird. Have you tried looking at the... Have you tried contacting support, Star? I'm trying to think what else it could be at that point. Am I have too many to remember? Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that I've at least got the full set of rocker pods, because that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Kind of remember these 3 for the potatoes. The bonsais are going to be hard to remember, but... Pretty pods are those 2. I'm gonna have such a tough time remembering what I do and don't have. Okay. I'm gonna try and remember what I have. Make a mental screenshot right here, chat. Just... Actually, wait. I'm stupid. I can literally just make a screenshot. There you go. Boom. There we go. I've got a picture of all the pods that I have. It was that easy. There we go. Alright, then I've got 3 to trade with you, Narmade. I assume we have to add each other before we'd be able to visit, right? If I'm not mistaken. You need to be friends before you can visit someone, or can you just visit a person's plot? I assume you have to be... Yeah. No, yeah, otherwise it's just random, like, people on the server. Yeah, I'll put these 3 separate. Obviously, you don't have to log in now. I can imagine you want to, like, take a break after having streamed. But I'll keep these 3 separate over here. And then when you are... The next time you are logged in, you can pop me a little message and then... Oh, or... Or if you're on now, that works too. Never mind. Let me grab those 3 then. Yeet, yeet, yeet. We're still on? Fair enough. Honestly, it's a pretty easy game to stay addicted to. I remember when I first started playing, I was so hooked. Alright, let's see this pretty house of yours. I'm gonna feel so embarrassed seeing someone else's house. Oh. The snow on the roof? Wait, I didn't know that was a roof you could have. That's so cute. That's so cute. It's under construction? Fair. Oh, that will make me feel better because my house is also perpetually under construction. Oh, is this the... Ooh. Is this the, like, cottage thing? It's so cute. Oh, wow. Oh, you have the magic. I love that outfit so much. If I ever buy an outfit in the game, it would probably be one of those ones. Wow. Place is gorgeous. Damn. Wow, quite the collection here. I love all the plushies lined up as well. So cute. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've got this guy over here. The little potato with the little bandana. I'm pretty sure I'm missing him. Fairly sure I'm missing, yeah, the little bandana potato there. Oh, I'm missing this yellow flowered one as well. I'm missing those 2. Are these ones all your duplicates? Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, the little brown mushroom there. Yeah, I'm missing the little brown mushroom there as well. Then we've got 3 for 3. I think the rest of these I have. Yeah. That's perfect. We got a 3 for 3 trade. I think we have to go to the underground, right? Or is there another place that you can do collectible trades with people? Thank you. And yep, okay. Well then I'll see. You mind if I take a look at your little construction over here for a moment? I love seeing like other people's designs and ideas. Go for it. Perfect. Thank you. Ah! Gravity hard. Little shelving here. All the giant plushies. This is amazing. You got your music out front here. Cute. I love, using these lamps at the front door is really smart. Ooh. Oh, damn! You got a full-on, like, Master Chef area going out here with all the cooking stations. Damn. Oop. That's cool. I just noticed the floating candles. Oh, I love those so much. The floating candles are my favorite. For cooking parties, fair. I think I rarely do, like, groups of cooking that are less than, like, more than 3 people. So I've never needed a very big kitchen. Always done a small one. And, damn. Okay, this looks. This is such a like a picturesque view down here with all the plants and like the This is so sweet. Damn. What a lovely place you got. Oh, and the little bathroom off to the side. Very cute. Such a cute place. I love it. I love it, I love it. Taking in the inspiration for one day if I ever actually finish building my own place. I need to get the Viking Tavern? 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 Is a Tavern a thing, or did you mean to write tavern? Because I might also just be stupid and not know what a tavern is. It would not be the first time. Tavern. Okay. Oh, that sounds sick. A Viking tavern? Love to see. No, don't worry. I make typos all the time too, but I also never like... I've also had many a time in the past where someone has made, like, written something and I thought it was a typo and... Oh, you've got a little duck! Oh, that's sorry. I'm so easily distracted. God dang. Cute. Very cute. But yeah, I've had a good few times where I thought that something was a typo, but it turned out to just be a word that I did not know. So I'm hesitant now to ever assume that somebody has made a typo. And turn down just a little bit more. Okay. Alright. I will see you at the underground. For the trade. The illicit trading of collectible potato pods. I'm still trying to think why the game might not be working for you, Star. Like, it's sitting in the back of my mind, but I'm trying to, like, I can't think of, like, what would cause that. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw those the names incorrectly, but my brain auto-filled whatever that amalgamation of names was there into Cocaine Dragon, and on the one hand, what the fuck? On the other hand, amazing. I'm just imagining like some like wacky D&D monster now called a Cocaine Dragon. That's just like extremely hyper and extremely aggressive. Oh, what are they selling? Are they selling new rugs that I'm missing? I don't think I have the cozy camp blanket, actually. Got these two. But I might use the extra merc shift. Got you. Oh no! You didn't get to see the rest. I'm still fairly fast. How up? Swap over to the trade spot. Oh wait, this is stickers. Never mind. I'm dumb. I forgot that they set those to different stations now. These are the plushies, right. Okay, so we have a Jelly, a Jean, and a... There you are, blind. And Ash. No, wait, was it Ash? It was these three, right? Yes, okay, perfect. Locked it in. No, thank you! I'm glad we could... Well, please wait while... Thank you, thank you. I'm glad we could both improve our collections.
Hey.
Ah,
Thank you, thank you. Yes. Alright. That's a few more pods down. One day we will have the entire set. Although I feel like by the time we get anywhere close to completing a set, they're gonna have added like a million more. Like the shiny pods. Oh. I'm running faster than the game can load in today. The shiny ones are cool. It's my... Have they been around for a bit? Because I haven't played a lot in the last, like, 2 months, I think. No, a month and a half. They're new? Okay. But yeah, they do look cool. I'm curious if they're adding a shiny version of every single pod. I only have 2 of gold and a lava looking one. Ooh. Oh, those sound sick. Wait. Because I've got... I was invisible there. Yeah, because I've only gotten this one. Which is Prissy, the shiny pod. Who looks the same as Momo the rocker pod. Which is why, like, my first assumption based off of that was that the shiny pods are just gonna be, like, glowing versions of the normal pods. But if they are actually, like, if they have their own, like, distinct pods, then that's really sick. Let's add this little guy to the squad. Wanna go over there? Oh, wait. Gotta... Now we gotta fussle around with it. There. You up front here. There we go. For now, you can just sit over there with your siblings. You can chill over. Oh, this one looks so happy. Port is so happy. Like a little portobello. Mine don't glow like that? Oh, interesting. She's very sparkly. She is very sparkly. I do like it. I just hope they're not all a one-to-one copy of another pod that's just glowing. If they're not all that, then I'm all good. Like, if they have some at least, like, unique versions to them, that'll be nice. But I've never been a very big fan of, like, just have a rarer version of the exact same thing that's just a slightly different color. Was never really, like... Was why I never really got into, like, shiny hunting. I think mine look like the ones I have, but different. Oh, okay. I had a feeling that's what they would probably end up being like when I saw them announce it. Alright, need a couple more planks to finish you off. But I think we're gonna go to the Elder Woods and we're gonna do some wood cutting first. Has everything been... Still needs to wait before it can be wood. Okay. We're gonna go do some wood chopping in the Elder Woods, chat. I need wood. But yeah, I had a feeling it would probably be like look the same, just like a color variation of ones we already have, since that tends to be the trend with shinies. I don't know if I'm that big on. I mean, I guess if the shiny effects are really cool, then I'd be all for it. Hi, Necro. Hello, Necro. How's Necro doing today? How are you doing today, you cutie patootie? Palia, might thy lord please explain? Ah, yes, but of course. Palia doth be a game of the cozy variety, such as to be compared to Stardew Valley. However, where Palia doth differentiate oneself from the others is that Palia doth be a multiplayer online game, akin to an MMO of sorts, focusing on cozy activities such as building one's own homestead, farming crops, and as of late, tending to animals for their produce. I'm really struggling to keep up this style of speech, I'm sorry. I was honestly impressed that I sorta held it for a bit there, but yeah. But yes, Palia is a cozy MMO essentially. It's all about farming, gathering, collecting resources. Thank you. I just am here for wood, really. But some things like Stardew Valley, where you've got your own little homestead. You're basically a human that has woken up in the future. There was some sort of calamity that has wiped out the human race. And slowly but surely we've been learning some details about it, but we still don't know all the facts. But something wiped out the human race, and it's been replaced by these magical purple people called Majiri. And then someone woke us up from an ancient temple, and they've accepted us into their society. And so now we're here, and we're in a land of plenty where we can collect bugs and insects, hunt animals, farm, mine, chop trees, collect plants, craft your own furniture. Basically, it's a big old cozy grindy game. Probably the best way I can explain it. But yeah, they recently had a new update which has added the first new skill since the game entered into open beta, which is ranching. So we can finally take care of animals, not just hunt them. Yes, interesting. If you are a fan of cozy games like Stardew Valley, but you've always wanted one where you could interact with other people in a more casual way, then I would definitely say Palia would be up your alley. Where you don't have to like set up a lobby, but there's just random other people out in the open world around with you, and sometimes you can do stuff together and sometimes you don't. Very fun. If it isn't the cutie patootie, indeed. Der echte cute man is here with us. The one and only. How's it going, Derek? How you doing, you lovely bean? Rockhopper you just caught spat up a key with this scroll wrapped around it. A frog out of waters like a pirate without crew. Find ye the treasure and recruit one or two. Go to the place where revenge ran its course. Look to the waves and claim what is yours. Exciting. Yeah, that Nintendo are trying to patent capturing in some... Oh yeah, they have. Well, like, it's not so much that they're trying to. They have a patent. It was part of the batches of patents that they basically tried to force out alongside when Palworld first released. So alongside patenting like the Pokeball, they tried to patent the entire mechanic of capturing animals using a sphere within a 3D space and then summoning out said animals again to fight for you. Oh. Do I have you? You look different. Oh no, it is a Veil Pixie. Never mind. But yeah, it's honestly insane. I don't think we should live in a world where you can patent game mechanics, but here we are.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Also, Kyle, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Remember, Chatty 5 to hydrate cities. You better drink some water right now. And then we'll do a quick stretch. Oh, that was a good stretch, actually. Doing good. Just done feeding the chickens. I also got... Oh. Ayo. It's sliding into my DMs with that chicken? Alright, chat. There appears to be a cock in my DMs. Shoulder chicken. I'm screaming. I want a shoulder chicken. What the hell? Derek, give me a shoulder chicken. I want a shoulder chicken. What? That's so cute. Apparently we've got a quest over here. We done this before? Oh! Oh, it's the little boy. Hi, Oof.
House does not look like my house.
Oof looks at you defensively, as if he's trying to guard something. You spot the book behind him. I'm here looking for a book. I found mine. You leave. Can we trade? Picture's nice. Picture's pretty. Wolf's stomach growls. Bring food, then you have pictures. Any favorites? No understand. We're too big. Just want home food. Umbran food. Alright. Alright. Also, oh, infuse it hand. Oh, so we can like drop these away. Aw. Why are they still like here? Even though they're broken. I kinda wanna see where this leads. What's at the back here? We haven't been through here before, I think. Nothing there. Now we got you to like reinfuse. Have we been here before? I'm starting to feel like I have been here before. Have we been here before? Oh yeah. Oh yeah! This is the other side of a cave. Fair enough. Okay. Any present back here? No. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, was this not? Wait, no. Can't be the same cave that we did before. Then there would be an entrance on the other side, wouldn't it? Maybe there is. These flowers are pretty. I want these. Where can I get some of this red flower? Hold up. I want these flowers in my place. And that. I want all these pretty Umbran colored thingies. They're so pretty. Yeah, because that's the way back. Wait, we have been here, right? Surely. They're about to patent the idea of monsters, right? Right, Nintendo actually trying to patent that? I thought the skit on YouTube I watched about that was a joke. What about Nintendo trying to patent the concept of capturing monsters with a sphere in a 3D space? Yeah, yeah. They genuinely tried to patent that. In Japan. specifically in Japan, because that's probably the only place where like a crazy like attempt like that would actually work. This is the same. I'm pretty sure these are the ruins we've been in before, right? I'm not losing my mind, am I? I might be. Honestly, maybe I am. I think I am. Yeah, it started because the whole reason it became a thing was because Nintendo got lazy with Pokemon games because everyone loves Pokemon, so they didn't really have to put in any effort. They got lazy with the games, started making shit games. People started wanting better stuff, and that's how like things like Palworld came into existence. And then they got mad because, well, Palworld came into existence and was more popular than Nintendo's own Pokemon game. Because it was essentially an innovation that Nintendo themselves were too lazy to come up with. And so then the only option was to go after it. A very cute limited batch. No. If you get a shoulder chicken, it should be my chicken. So I could be the devil on your shoulder? Yeah. No, that makes sense. Aren't you already the devil on my shoulder? You're the reason I got addicted to Final Fantasy XIV text. So does that not already technically make you the devil on my shoulder? Back here. This is door to you there. Something over there. Oh, I want this. Give me this. Give me the red glowing mushrooms. Give me the red glowing mushroom, please. Okay. Beast's Lair. Oh yeah. Wait, so this is the same place. Okay, well, let's go back then. But yeah. I think that's where you first meet him. Yeah, it is. I need to see the Chimkin. Asking for Coca-Jet, damn. As if Nintendo wasn't hated as shit. Takes me to believe this. It happens in the US all the time. They did it to the word Comic-Con and went after events. Oh yeah. Oh no. Like, don't get me wrong. The reason why I was like pointing out specifically about it happening in Japan is because they're in the Pokemon one, in specifically like what Pokemon's doing, they had a patent. And then they changed their patent after Palworld released so that it covered mechanics that were in Palworld that were not in the original patent that they had, and then tried to use the new updated patent to go after Palworld. In like the West, in most of our like Western legal systems, that wouldn't be allowed. Like you wouldn't be able to get away with that. However, because it's specifically Pokemon in Japan, and Pokemon is, well, a very powerful driving factor of the Japanese economy, it is highly unlikely that they would lose this lawsuit. Yeah, okay. Well, out we go. Yeah, this was this place. Okay, yeah, now I'm remembering where the soul is. It's been so long since I was in these caves. Okay, how do I get back, though? I think it's this way. Stop regrowing. What? What? So infuses your hand. Game? Well, I think I broke it. I think I broke the game. I'm just gonna return to home then. I'm not gonna bother with this. But yeah, like, it's because, like, the way that they've done it is very, very dodgy. The way that they went about it, in particular, was very dodgy, and I think in another part of the world, they wouldn't have been able to get away with it so much as they are able to do so in Japan. Yeah, you're now able to progress your relationship with the gardener. That's great. You've told me this 3 times, game. I get it. I don't want to progress my relationship with the gardener. I'm okay with my relationship as it is. Let's just store all of this stuff. I think I need you for something. But yeah. Be more than the devil. Ayo? Ayo? Yeah, because it's Nintendo. Yeah. Nintendo greedy. Yep. I mean, that's kind of it. The problem is, right? And this is the thing that's... Nintendo keeps doing this stuff and getting away with it because there are no repercussions, right? Like, when Nintendo first went after Pal World, everyone was like, ah, no, how dare they, evil Nintendo, blah, 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 blah. And then Nintendo put out their next game and everybody bought it, right? Like, it's the same with the Switch 2. The Switch 2 came out with a bunch of things that has personally made it so I'm never gonna buy it. But, like, you saw so many people complaining about, like, the choices around the Switch 2, the pricing of its games, and all the stuff like that. And everyone was like, oh, it's terrible, they can't do this, oh my god, it's so horrible, they're so greedy, why are they doing this? And then they released it, and it fucking sold out everywhere. Like, everyone bought it. So, they're being greedy, but people are letting them, right? It's like, as long as no one ever... As long as people never actually cause as long as these, like, decisions never have an impact on Nintendo, they're not gonna stop, right? It was like the same thing that you saw with the Netflix price hikes. When Netflix increased its price like 3 times within a year, and everyone was complaining that they were gonna quit Netflix, like, because the price was egregious, and then they didn't. Netflix had record profits. Like, when companies do shit like this, if you don't react in a way that hurts their bottom line, then you're basically telling them it's fine, you can do this. And that's the thing with Nintendo. Nintendo is still, like, super popular. People still buy their games, still buy their consoles, still support their companies. So obviously, people don't care that much about the egregious shit that they do. I got your letter about the runestone. Glad to see you're interested in what I've come up with. You know, it weighs on me a little every day, no matter how deeply buried. We still dig up terrible pieces of the past. But maybe the solution isn't to bury them deeper. Instead, what if we change them? Repurpose them for something good? Change can be good. I thought so too. I just needed a bit to think on what I could do with a spent grenade. Took some doing, but I actually repurposed it to a candle holder. The magic inside should keep the light from going out. Feels good to transform a thing of violence into a thing of beauty. It's just a thing of beauty. Alright. Aw, that's cute.
Great chatting with you.
We got a widow candle. My magical grenade candle holder. Kinda terrifying in concept when you think about it. Nintendo's basically unkillable with the IPs. Exactly, that's the thing, right? Is like Nintendo has so many beloved IPs to their name. But like, what would have to happen is you would have to actually punish, you would have to, you know, hold back on that. So you'd have to not buy your next Pokemon game, or not buy the Switch, or not buy the next Zelda game, or the next Fire Emblem game, or the next Mario game. Like, there's so many games people love that are all under Nintendo's wing. But you'd have to cut out on it if you want to have an impact and show that this is not okay. Like, I straight up refuse to buy a Switch 2. That's gonna make me really sad when the next Fire Emblem game comes out, because I'm a late fan of Fire Emblem, but I'm absolutely like in love with the Fire Emblem game. But like, I know the next one that comes out will only be for the Switch 2, so I won't be able to play it, and that sucks. But the egregious decision making behind the Switch 2 and just how Nintendo has been treating other companies and their player base bothers me way more than the fact that I won't get to play the next Fire Emblem. Okay, have enough wood. We got enough done yet? No! We're so close. Give me my planks. I only need 5 more. We wait for a bit. We wait for a bit. Do I refuse to buy a Switch 2? Yeah. Hi, Biotic. How is Biotic doing today? How is Biotic doing today? Hope Biotic's having a good... you know what? Let's water our... Haven't done that today yet. What are my horde of flowers that I continuously fail to use for anything? Okay. Watered. Everything's perfect. Oh yeah, the Nintendo panel's stupid. Yeah, we got sidetracked talking about Nintendo being fun. Yeah. Put you over. Gotta use. Goddamn. That fire is huge and then it's so small. Maybe you could go in the bathroom. I want more candles for my bath. Look at my magical bath. It needs more candles. This room has so many candles. It's already a fire hazard. But what's one more? Right there. Next to the towels. You know, to keep them nice and warm and toasty. Sorry. Or I'm so happy with this little bath. This bath makes me happy. Bath corner. I still need to do something with the rest of this room though. It's so small. I'm okay playing Borderlands 4. Ooh, how's Borderlands 4? Are you having fun with it? I really need to sit down and decorate this place. I keep saying that and then I don't do it. Someday, I'll actually get around to decorating my place. In the far, far future. But same with the kitchen. Ever since I started remodeling this kitchen like 2 months ago, and then I just never got around to actually finishing it. Someday. It's a problem for future Sen to deal with though. Get one more gazebo growing. It's pretty fun, bit framey for me at the moment. Fair for fair. I've never...
For example, Metroid Prime 4 looks so good, but guess what? Switch 2 exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I've never actually played a Metroid game either. I was gonna say, I've never actually played any of the Borderlands games. I think I have 1, 2, and 3, I'm pretty sure. Or like only 2 and 3. I have 2 or 3 of the Borderlands. The mainline ones. Cause I think I got them in like Humble Bundles and stuff. But then I never actually proceeded to, well, you know, play them. I wanna go look at the barn again. Have we been busy enough? But yeah. It is unfortunate that there are going to be some fun games on Switch 2 that we won't get to play, but again, it's just... Really? Still on the recently petted? Oh, is this an hours thing? I think this is an hours thing. Can you only pet them once a day? What am I supposed to do if I can only pet Kyle and Tex once a day? This is sad. Sadness and despair, chat. Utter sadness and despair. But yeah. I only played 1 and 2, hated 1, loved 2. Same with multiplayer Dark Souls that they're creating. It'll be a Switch 2 exclusive for a while. Really? I didn't even know they were making them. Okay, first of all, I didn't know they were making a multiplayer Dark Souls. That's pretty cool. However, why the fuck would you make it a Switch exclusive? Of all the consoles to go for exclusivity on a multiplayer Dark Souls game, the Switch makes the least
Nintendo, we've got to have money.
But it makes no sense from like a business perspective. Sure, I mean Nintendo, I'm assuming, paid them a fuck ton of money in order to make it exclusive on the Switch 2 then. Or at least like at the release. But that's all the explanation. No. Nintendo wanting to have... Nintendo doesn't decide what is and isn't... Nintendo doesn't get to decide what is and isn't an exclusive. The developer gets to decide what is and isn't an exclusive. And I'm fairly certain that the developer is not Nintendo for that game. So that means Nintendo just paid them a fuck ton of money to make them decide to put the game as an exclusive on the Switch 2 first, instead of every other console where it would probably be more popular. Like, when I think of a Dark Souls style game, the last console that comes to mind is the Switch. It's really weird to me that you would decide to put, like, agree to an exclusivity deal like that. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm on about. Do we buy another Pecky? Or do we just breed more Peckies? Oh, wait! Tex and Kyle can have another baby, I think. I'm pretty sure it didn't show the cooldown. Does it still have the cooldown? Can they only breed once a day? How often can they breed? I have so many questions. Let me see. Kyle. Oh no, yeah, dispassionate. Okay, yeah, so it's once a day before they can breed. Dang it. Why are you guys so slow? Just fuck again. Anyway. Oh, wait, you didn't know about the kill switch, Nether? Yeah, no, the kill switch is the whole reason I'm not getting a Switch 2. Like, the pricing is one thing. The kill switch is a whole nother. Nintendo has, yeah, like Biotic said, Nintendo has a kill switch. They put a kill switch into every single Switch 2 that can be remotely activated if it is detected that you are doing something dodgy. So if you are like pirating or you try to like break it, if they can detect that, they can remotely activate the kill switch and just turn your Switch 2 into a really expensive paperweight. So like if you try to crack your Switch or put pirated games on it or something like that, it's gone. However, it's at their discretion and they can remotely activate it, which is insanely unsafe because, again, if there's remote activation involved, that means that someone from a separate, that is not directly connected to your Switch, could somehow find a way. Like, I'm just waiting. I am waiting for the news report where somebody hacks into, like Nintendo gets hacked, and then someone figures out how to just kill switch like a bunch of Switch 2s. And just like thousands of people's Switch 2s turn into paperweights because Nintendo made the genius idea of having a remote activatable kill switch in a console. It's insane. You bought the console from them. What right do they have to kill your console? It's insane. It's unbelievably unhinged. Like, could you imagine if you bought a PC and then you played like you'd pirated a game, and then like fucking Nvidia comes over to your house and just like destroys your PC, like sends a goon squad over and they just hammer your PC into dust. Like, could you imagine how unhinged that is? That is essentially what Nintendo is doing with the Switch 2. Like, you should have every right to do with the hardware that you have bought. Whatever you want to do with that, you should have every right to do that. It's actually fucking insane. Sony would make more money giving us Bloodborne PC. But why would they do that? That would make sense. Thing Nintendo. Oh yeah. No, like that's the thing. I know. I understand that Nintendo threw money at FromSoft for Duskbloods. What baffles me more is that FromSoft said, "Oh right," like agreed to that. Like, it's insanely expensive. At least when you die in the game, you can throw your whole game away. It's the exact reasoning why Astral Chain's exclusive for the OG. No. Astral Chain being exclusive for the OG Switch, like, I get it. They paid for exclusivity. It makes, like, the thing isn't weird from the, like, that sense. The thing that's weird is that FromSoft, like, okay, the reason why exclusivity deals usually work, right, is that you get a fuck ton of money up front for making your game exclusive to a console for a certain period of time or indefinitely. It works great when you're not sure if a game is going to make money, because it is guaranteed money for you without the risk of whether or not your game flops. However, when you look at something like Dark Souls, and just anything FromSoft shits out is going to get sold. People are going to buy it because they love FromSoft's games. So an exclusivity deal which denies a large portion of their player base to play that game because they don't have whichever console the exclusivity goes to makes no sense from FromSoft's perspective. It makes sense from Nintendo's perspective because, again, it's pushing people to buy a Switch 2 because, look, you can play the next FromSoft game. But the why FromSoft would agree to that, like, unless Nintendo paid them an ungodly amount of money that completely bypasses the losses of people not being able to buy the game on their wanted console, it's so wild to me that they would agree to that. Like, I could see them agreeing to an exclusivity deal with Sony, because I feel like Dark Souls and PlayStation go more hand in hand. but not the Switch. Haven't Switch 2 sales gone down or not what they wanted once all this stuff came out? No. As far as I know, Nintendo Switch 2 had the most successful console launch. So, no one actually did anything about it. Oh yeah, unofficial repair, not original parts, high voltage pirate modding. Yeah. Anything. If you try to like change your Switch around, if you fuss with the hardware, they'll kill it. If you download a pirated game, they'll kill it. If you try to bypass their Nintendo store, they'll kill it. Nintendo already fucked over someone who had a corrupted save file and did the remote brick. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, if you buy a console, you own the console. See, that's what you would think. However, Nintendo disagrees. Do we know if Dustbloods is an indefinite exclusive deal? I don't know. I didn't know that they had an exclusivity deal, to be honest. But, like, regardless if it's indefinite or just, like, temporary, it feels like a baffling decision for FromSoft. It's a very weird choice. Next, you'll tell me merely putting a cartridge from the OG Switch into the Switch 2 gives them the right to shut down your Switch. No, but if you were to put a cartridge, if you were to put like a pirated cartridge in, they would. Yeah. Not even Sony would pull this shit off, and Sony does a lot of No, 100%. Sony does a lot of shit. However, even Sony is not as unhinged as Nintendo. But that again, it goes to show that's just how strong Nintendo's position is, right? Nintendo has so much control over the market, and they have so much like reliability in the fact that their stuff will sell regardless of what they do. So they can pull off shit like this because no one's gonna do anything about it. And that, yeah, that's just how it is. Also, I love that the building's only taking 45 seconds. Let's see what this looks like. Watch it just pop into existence. 3, 2, 1. Pop! Oh, but this is really cute. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna replace this one with this one. This gives much more foresty nature vibes for the farming house. It does feel a little bit tighter. The windows are cute. The design is very cute. It's a very cute. Wait. Oh! Okay, I did not expect them to just let you open it up like that. Okay, wait. This building could have some very fun stuff. You can have a door there. What happens if we put a door there? Does it have like the little like ledge as well? No, okay, it's just a fall through door. Interesting. I swear I don't get that company. I mean, the thing is, right, again, like I said, it doesn't really matter to them. Like, a company doesn't make a decision like this unless they're certain that they can do it safely. Unless they're certain that they can get away with it, they're not gonna do this. But like, At this point, Nintendo knows that they can get it, away with it. What was it? We got other stuff from the structure. Okay. Is that in my inventory? Oh, it's in my current character. Oh. Ah! Oh, this whole thing is like modular. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this kind of level of control. Alright, let's go this back to normal again. So then... You up here? Were you... Oh, this was on the side of the roof. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. I see. I see, said the... Huh? Oh. Like... Interesting. Interesting. But can you make these parts? I'm wondering now. Oh. Nope. How do you... Nope. How are you supposed to... How are you supposed to adjust this? You want to like change it? You have to just like build a bunch of blocks to climb? You can like, cause I put the frickin' window in the wrong spot? Hmm. Yeah, cause it's just picking up the plank under. Huh. Okay. I have to turn you flat again. And here again. Yeah, let's try that again. You go there, right? And you're gonna go... Good spot. There you go. Yeah. Okay. And then this goes on the back. Wait, can you put this onto the side here? That's funny. You could do some. Oh, you could actually do something in. Okay. And then yes, this. What were you? Oh, you were this window. Thank you. You over there. Look these back on either side here. Can I now adjust where it... No. No, I didn't want to grab the win... I don't know how I feel about this customization. This feels kind of messy. I get you on the same sides here. No. Yeah, I would swap it around. Ah, whatever. I don't care enough. I'm not a fan of how they've set this up to, like, build it. Like, the one thing that I've always kind of struggled with this game is, like, decorating to, like, place stuff. Because it's always based on where your character is. It would be so much nicer if you could just have a disconnected camera to, like, hover around and place items down. Especially when you're, like, fiddling with smaller things. Like, at least I've always had, whenever I'm trying to, like, put something on a shelf. And, like, decorate a shelf and fill it with, like, little bits and bobs. It is always an absolute nightmare to try and get them placed. You know. It would be very nice if the game had the ability for you to disconnect your camera from your character. Especially for stuff like that. They do that in RuneScape Dragonwild. See? Yeah, well, because there's a couple of games that have stuff like that. And it definitely helps with, like, decorating and construction. Especially when you're dealing with, like, small stuff. Because, like, I remember, for example... I think it's in here. Like this. Getting all of this stuff in here. All these individual, like, forks and spoons and knives and, like, the plates and stuff. Getting everything stacked in here. Also, that plate is now flipped. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out something to do. Maybe we'll just put that one on. But, like, creating the stacks and, like, putting stuff out like this was an absolute nightmare. Because a lot of the time, like, look, if I'm fiddling with what's up here, boom, my character's in the way. And I can't even, like, look on the top shelf. So you either have to, like, keep jumping, or you have to put something next to it so that you can reach up there. Like, I don't understand. Just let us, like, disconnect. Like, I hate that I had to, like, climb up here every time I wanted to add stuff to this, to the, like, bottles and stuff up here. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, can we connect other stuff to you? That's my next question. So if I wanted to say... No, you don't, yeah. You can only connect to, like, the actual house. Same with you? Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this one can only take other alchemists. I swap you around. You're not lined up right now. Nope. Still put it one too high. There we go. Now the house looks angry. See, look, the house is angry. Brownie face. Okay. Anyway, outside of my easily distracted self, what were we doing? I can't remember what I was gonna go do. Craft. I can get a little bit of money out of these, but I don't need to have this. Have this. Bar. Grab you two. Having 10 of them each. Fine. Sell a little bit of this to get some more money. To fund some structural development. Yeah, preserve. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of... I know, I've got a couple though. Fine. Put a little more kimchi. There. 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 Yeah. Right. Nintendo conversation drained all. That's fair. I understand that. It can be very frustrating listening to shit like that. All the potatoes are done, actually. And we just need one more day for you. Let's do this batch here. Boop. 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 There those out. Yum. Those clear. Potato seeds. Cabbages. Or one of these had cabbages. Did I get all the cabbages out? I got all the cabbages out. Okay, we should put a few more back in storage. The supply. Oh, right, we had plenty of seeds. That's why. Put the potatoes in. Alright. Alright, lovelies, we've got another ad break rolling up. So just a quick reminder, I will wait to respond to any messages from non-subs until after the ad break is over, just so that I know you'll be able to hear me. We'll make sure to take a break. Go stand up and stretch. Get a quick little snacky or drinky. Actually, on that note, I think I'm gonna go on a quick break. And we'll continue for like another hour afterwards. So I'm gonna put up a little words break while the ad break rolls through. And then I will catch you guys in like 5 minutes or so. Sound good? Perfect. And you can also enjoy some music and show off how good you are at words. Got it? Get it, got it good. Alright, I'll be right back, cutie patooties. so close. You were so close. You almost had him. You almost had him. Good try though, chat. Good try though. That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. Also, hello, Linda. And hello, Sake Momo. Look at those two cutie patooties arriving just in time to play some words. How are you lovelies doing today? Hello, 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 hello. How are you two lovelies doing? How are you two cutie patooties doing? Chat, if you did not know, one of said cutie patooties is now a streaming cutie patootie. How was Phasmo last night, Linda? I got to catch the very tail end of your guys' stream when I got back from Pole. I got to stalk you and Blair for like a little bit, and then you guys raided out before I could even say anything in chat. Because I was too busy lurking. But I got to see a little bit. At least a little bit. Alright. What are our goals? What are our quests? What are our objectives? Let's see. I need to send you a clip. I was crying. Oh dear. What did you do? What did you do? I'm good sipping tea cause sticky. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear you still have an achy throat. Okay, Sen, it was hilarious. Oh no. Alright, I will check it out after this. Okay, we need to make some fish tacos. Blueberry pie and hot dogs. We need to make all three of these. Alright. We need to get the rock hopper. We need to get honey. Okay. Let's get to cooking. Okay. Sorry, I was jamming out to the music for a moment there. I did not do anything. It was chat. That sounds like the thing someone who said did something would say. I don't know if this passes the smell test, Linda. I'm not sure. Alright. We're gonna go cooking. Even though my kitchen is an absolute mess, it's fine. We only need a little bit of space to make fish tacos. Do we start fish tacos on this one? No. You're just starved, right? What do we need for the fish tacos? Where are the fish? Are they not on this one? Are they here? Here's the bean burger. I still want to make this one. I haven't made this one yet. Oh, there. Yeah, there's the fish taco. Okay. Alright, so we need corn, rice sprout, any fish. That's fine. And do we need the normal quality or do we need the... I already forgot if we needed the star or the normal for this one. Show it here, right? Bundle board. Normal quality fish. Okay. So we're gonna make a couple fish tacos real quick. Alright. Need another prep board is here. Yeesh. Roll the corn. Linda, this is what you do in the kitchen too, right? You just take a rolling pin and like roll over a full like ear of corn. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. It's fine. I've got... But I have the... It should still let me use the star quality if I don't have it, right? Oh, wait, it really doesn't let you use the... Oh, shit. Because I knew the other way around it does, but apparently this way it doesn't. Huh. Well, shit. I knew whenever you make something with star quality... Oh, we'll just have to wait for it to decay. Whenever you make something but you've got star quality ticked, then it'll always let you use your non-star quality if you don't have star quality. But I guess it doesn't do it the other way around. Today I learned. They got it down perfect? Hell yeah. Alright, let's take a quick look-see at this clip. My goodness. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh no, ruined food! We got our... I think this is the first time I've made ruined food, actually. Are you fine with this game? Thank you. Oh, but then we're making star quality. I don't want to make star quality tacos. Okay, we'll just leave these for now. I'll put these in storage. I don't want to use all my star quality stuff for this. I forgot to turn down the sound of my alerts. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so if we can't do that one right now, we can make one of the other ones though, right? Keep clicking over to it. Have 10 babies in the nursery at once? Oh my god. Alright. I know we have to get there. Reincarnate an animal. So curious about all the ranching stuff. Also, this just isn't loading the entire time now. Alright, bundles. We can make the hot dogs. Hot dog? What? I was in front of this station and into the other one. The hot dogs were also... No, the hot dogs are not here. Man, I can't keep track of where everything's supposed to be. Hot dog is on this side then? No? Am I blind? Don't answer that. I think I am though. Okay, let's just do you then instead while we're... We need to make blueberry pies. I got plenty of ingredients for that. Right. Mm-hmm. Cooking. We're cooking. Random frame drop there. We're good. Make that filling. And put it in. Easy. Just a cut there. And then the dough. Oh. Oh, star quality, thank you. Up, beep, up, beep, up. We're cooking. I wonder how we can give them, how we give the treats to them. Okay, I need to make one more. Been a support ticket, now to wait. Oh, I'm sorry, Star. I hope it gets sorted out quickly for you. Has it been ever since you had your, computer fixed that it had? No, because you've played the game since your computer's been fixed, right? I'm wondering what it could be that was 2 weeks ago. Oh, there you go. What has changed in the last 2 weeks? Or at least, what has changed between 2 weeks ago and, like, since the moment you haven't been able to play? Because I don't think there hasn't been much in terms of up. Oh, Windows update. Yeah, but shouldn't you and I both be on the same Windows version? Are you on NVIDIA or AMD? What you could try is you could try rolling back your graphics update to the previous one. That's all, that's why I'm confused. Yeah, I was gonna say, you could try rolling back your graphics driver, one update, potentially. See if that, you know, helps, fixes anything. I don't imagine it should change anything, but these days you never know. Okay, put those in there because those will be for later. He's already, yeah. Happening. Oh, I know what's happening. Right. Oh no, we're gonna have to replant the tomatoes. We got a big planting project here. How do you even roll back a graphics driver? Need a... I know it's possible. It's been a while since I've ever done it though, so I can't... I believe you can download the specific... it depends on like if you're NVIDIA or AMD. But I believe for both, like I think there's additional ways to do it if you've got, depending which one you've got. But I believe in both cases you should be able to download the driver version before the current one from their website and just run and install that to roll it back. And then just when it afterwards goes like, hey, do you wanna, there's a newer version available, you just say no. But you have to say it in that voice, because otherwise it doesn't listen to you. Just a heads up.
You're my soda pop, gotta drink every drop Mel Zero Naj Amin.
Yep. That is correct, Nether. That is correct. Factual. Gotta drink every drop. I do appreciate the follow-up song on the playlist going from soda pop to cream soda is very fitting. So okay, let me get the corn. Up. Thank you. Don't think this isn't. It's like 1, 2 feet. Oh, actually, it's exactly enough. Okay, it's 9 tomato seeds. Voice. Wheat. Corn. 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 Wheat. Wheat. Voice. Yeah. I don't care if people consider that song bad. It's an earworm and it's annoyingly catchy. I don't think it's a bad song. I quite like Soda Pop. I feel like the general consensus is that all the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters are good. I think it's like, at least from like what I generally hear, is that it's people's least favorite song of the movie, but that's just because all of the songs in the movie are so gosh darn good. Case in point. Understand. Everything has been cleared up. I need to figure out what the best crop will be to grow to feed to our peckies. Oh, look at these big shrooms. Okay. Things watered. You just need to, I need to finish this little bit of pathing. I need to figure out how I'm gonna connect these two together. Because it has to be some kind of archway, but I don't know if I want to use this archway again. But I'm not sure if there are, actually, are there new ones? You can put a wedding arch between them. I haven't actually checked. Do we have new recipe? New crafting recipe. I haven't checked Tish's store for a while. It's unhealthy how many times I've listened to Soda Pop. Bro, my Spotify rap this year is gonna be such a treat. It's just gonna be fucking Golden, Your Idol, Soda Pop. This is what it sounds like free. Those are my 5 songs on my Spotify rap this year. I'm already calling it now. It's gonna have something like June, July, August was your K-pop era. Like, yes. Because all I listened to. Oh dear. 1 sec. Oh dear. This is what it sounds like. Right, we want a blueberry poise. That's those sorted out. Then Tish's store. Any new recipes? No. No new recipes. I don't see anything I don't recognize. Double chin. So gay. Well, the Elderwood backpack is really cute. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Lushy pool? I'm sorry, what? I haven't seen the pantry either. Oh, that's so cute. I need to get this one here. Don't get me started. Your Idol is, oh, I think Your Idol is one of... I definitely like Your Idol more than Soda Pop, but that's just because... Okay. Is Dish over here, maybe? Maybe does she have in her store anything new? She does! No, wait, never mind. She doesn't. Never mind. Oh, that's the new, like, sets. Look, always been there. I feel like this looks different.
If the Sawyer Boys actually existed, I'd get my soul stolen instantly.
Not the Soya Boys! Brian! They are now Soya Boys, I'm sorry. The Soya Boys! It's the vegan Sasha Boys. The vegan Sasha Boys, the Soya Boys. Brr, I need an artist to do this right now. I need an artist to make the vegan Sasha Boys, the Soya Boys. Please and thank you. Beautiful. Where am I going? I don't know. Matt, what am I doing? I'm sorry, it's canon. Yeah, it's canon now. It's the Soya Boys. But yes, no, same. Oh, 100%. I'd be dead in the ground. I'd listen to Your Idol once and I'd already be in the fire before the song even finished. Momo? That's almost like sake, Momo. But it's just Momo. So it's not as good. But it's close. Alright. Eshe currently is in. We have to wait until she leaves again. However, we are kind of closing in on the last, like, do like the last couple things and then we're gonna stop for today. Bad. Sarn. Before we finish off, I think what I do want to do, we're gonna buy one more Pecky. So who would like to be the last Pecky that we adopt? Who would like to join? So we've got... Okay, once they load in. Come on. There we go. So we've got Kai here. We've got little Kyle. We got little Kyle the Pecky. We've got Tex the Pecky. And we've also got Baby Joe the Pecky is over in the nursery. We're gonna buy one more Pecky to add to our little group. We're gonna need to name them. They're sparkly? Bro, wait, what does sparkly mean? This animal has a sparkly sheen? Social 3 gains much more happiness when there are at least 3 other animals of the same species. Oh. You want to be the Pecky? Hell yeah. Let's find Nether. Where's... Are they in already? Oh! Oh, they adopted as a baby? Looks like it. Yes! Oh! Oh my goodness, look how glowy you are, Nether! You're all magical! Here we go, this is Nether. Nether the Picky. Nether's sparkly. Look at the cute... Oh. You're all sparkly! You're a shiny! You're a shiny Picky. Okay, let's give Nether some pets. Bro, this animation is so fucking cute. Like, I actually can't. Absolutely screaming. And then we gotta get some food for Nether. Right, Nether. I hope you like corn. You're gonna get fed some corn. Oh yeah, and here's Jar. There's Jar. So you and Joe are living together now, Nether. Feed. What does this give? It gives 20. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't matter what crop, if it's star quality or not. Look how happy he is! Screaming. They're so cute, bro. Eckies are so cute. The little guy. There we go. Alright. And tomorrow we get to do a little bit more ranching. And then hopefully... I'm curious how quickly everything like levels up and the animals grow up. So we can get more chicken babies. More baby chickens. Get them all living together. Alright. Them's them chickens. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how we could give a biscuit. Wait, let me look at the cookies real quick. Cookie of the day. Feed this to an animal to ground at a random cosmetic trait. Okay. Can we now just feed this the text for it? Oh yeah. So does this increase their food? It does not, but whoa! Tex now has stormy feathers. The Pecky has feathers in shades of black and yellow. Not quite red, but that's still cool. Look at him. Tex is all fancy looking. To be honest, if I wasn't shiny, I'd have been displeased. Oh. Next, we need to get one of these like for. Wait, did that actually increase Tex's hunger? Did it change his feed? No. Okay, so the treats don't change their feed. They're like fed rate. You are a fancy cock. Congratulations. Let's see if we can get something for Kyle. This makes them age faster, so no. Bunch of happiness. Have priority. Rename. Remove a trait. Blocks from getting... Okay, we don't have... Okay, the next time we get another trait, we can show... we can give Kyle a new cosmetic trait. But yeah, Tex is now a storm feather Pecky. He's all black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold. Black and gold. Yeah, I'm showing Nether. Look, Tex, we've adopted Nether. Nether is shiny. Sorry, sparkly. Nether is sparkly. Has a sparkly sheen. He's also very social. A little baby. And there's baby Joe running or hopping around in the background. Man, these animals are so cute. I'm excited. I wonder if, like, I'm curious now if then eventually once Nether is an adult, if Nether and Tex were to then have a baby, would it be possible for the baby to be both Stormy Feathers and Sparkly? Could we just get a sparkly version of every Pecky? Cause that would be sick. You just walk into the barn and everything is shining. Could you imagine? Wait, why is it? Why is it still got a marker here? Oh, it's just a marker on Nether? Is there something else about it? Or... Oh, just because he's got the new in town. Fair, fair, fair. Okay. And I'm super curious to see, like, how you could breed them together eventually. Because, yeah, then you could get, like... Does it differentiate between kids and parents? Okay, this is an important question, chat. Does Palia support inbreeding? Like, if we have now Tex and Joe both have a baby, then there's like a guaranteed chance it'll get the happy medium, right? However, would it let you do that? I got one that's both blue and has stripes. Oh, so you can stack the cosmetics. That's exciting. That's very exciting. I'm very, very excited. Can't wait, can't wait. However, chat, it has been almost 4 hours, which means it is time for this cat to go off for tonight. Because I need to go get ready and eat some food. And for those joining tonight, we're watching the second batch of episodes for Anime Night. We're watching the second batch of episodes for The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. We're watching episodes 4, 5, and 6 in the Discord tonight in about 2 hours time. So if you're joining in, make sure you're there. If you're not already in the Discord, also, feel free to join. But yeah, I'll see the ones who are joining for The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic in 2 hours time. I'm gonna get ready to pop off for tonight. However, we are going to do so with a little raid. Let's slow down. Lock out of stream. There we go. Close off the game tonight. And get ready. But yeah, before I lock everything off, before I end the YouTube stream and find a raid target for us, I want to make sure that you know that whether you are here for a minute, whether you're here for the whole stream, whether you are lurking, chatting, or anything in between, you are appreciated and you are loved. And I hope you know that, because it doesn't get said enough these days. I want to make sure you know. Alright. Thank you to the YouTube homies who were hanging out. We'll see you guys again on Sunday, and then we're gonna go find somebody to raid over here on Twitch. So bye bye, YouTube.